Alright, so here's just a really quick first impressions of Legend ZA. I've basically completed the very initial tutorial, got my starter, decided to go with Totodile for, gold, silver, crystal, what is it? What is the word? Nostalgia. There we go. For nostalgia's sake. But yeah, so far I have actually been very impressed. The gameplay feels very, very smooth, which is awesome. Loving the visuals, loving the overall vibe of everything. The writing has immediately pulled me in. Like, I actually was very impressed by how quickly they got to starting to provide some exposition of basic plot elements, provide a little bit of dramatic tension, share a little bit about the characters, not really a whole lot about their motivations as of yet, but the writing so far has been very good, and I've basically just gotten through the tutorial. Yeah, overall, I'm liking it. I am liking the game a lot, and I look forward to providing further reviews, once I'm more than just 45 minutes in. So, yeah, that's my immediate thing. I'm really enjoying the game, and the only other thing is just to touch on the reasons why I decided to get Legend ZA. I had made a longer video on this, but it was very disjointed, so we're going to knock out the quick reasons right now. First off, I thought that the idea of setting Legend ZA in just Lumio City was actually a very intriguing idea for Pokemon, and I'm looking forward to seeing what all they built out with that. Here, we'll go up to the rooftop just to check things out, look over the cityscape. Secondly, this was the game that the Pokemon Company took an extra year or so to polish per community's request, because they had, as you know, the very aggressive release schedule of rolling out one game basically every year, arguably even less than that. And the community was like, whoa, hold on, slow down. We want you to really take the time and polish it. And they did. And so far, like, this thing has felt good. So I'm really looking forward to getting to experience the rest of it, the rest of the game and whatnot. And then next reason, like, I'm very excited for the new megas and possibly regional forms. I don't know, I haven't seen anything confirming regional forms or really denying regional forms either, so there may or may not be there. We'll find out as we play through, but there's definitely new mega evolutions, so I'm very excited about that and seeing what sort of competitive impact they have. And then the last element, honestly, is the fact that this is basically the start of Gen 10. It's been announced that there will be Pokemon Home compatibility for Legend ZA at some point in the relatively near future, most likely early 2026, but anything that is moved forward to Legend ZA and by extension Champions will not be able to go back. It won't be able to go back to Scarlet and Violet, it won't be able to go back to Sword and Shield. And there was kind of a similar thing that happened between the Gen 8, some of the Gen 8 stuff, or like the Let's Go Eevee Pokemon, and Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, and that if you moved them too far forward, they couldn't necessarily go back. Might be hardware limitations, or hardware limitations being a fancy way of saying, hey, we're not going to code for this. It might also just be that, no, we're starting a new generation, and this is the first step into that. So yeah, overall, really excited. Loving the game so far. Great aesthetic, great, just great vibe as a whole, and I am really excited to see what they do with this thing. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I will definitely be providing more Legend ZA content as time goes on. You have a good one. See you in the next.